Black power.
Black power.
Black power.
Black power.
Black power.
Black power.
Black power. Black power.
Black power.
Black power.
Black power.
Black power.
Black power.
All power to the people.
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 So this is the Revolutionary Black Panther Party, Jackson, Mississippi chapter, free food program for Saturdays. Every Saturday, 2:30 p.m. we do this, 2:30 p.m. Central at JASCO, which is 1038 Woodrow Wilson Boulevard. It's very important that you understand why. Our overall military mission ideology, philosophy, and platform is what I coined and developed as the 5 principles, which are what? Low-end collectivism. That is us feeding, clothing, sheltering, training, and defending the people in order to bring into existence which I coined and developed as high-end collectivism, and that is the people self-sufficient with unlimited resources, feeding, clothing, sheltering, training, and indeed defending. So, let's ask the Cubs. Why do we serve the people?
Because food and resources are essential to life.
One more time. Why do we serve the people?
Because food and resources are essential to life.
One more time. Why do we serve the people?
Because food and resources are essential to life.
One more time. Why we serve the people?
Because food and resources are essential to life.
Beautiful. All power to the people.
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 Food and resources are essential to life. But some ask, well, wait, what's that going to do? How that's going to stop? Y'all don't even understand. Here's the point. If you don't understand somebody starving to death, somebody underclothes or underclad to death or poorly clad to death, no hygiene products and things like that to death, and somebody who's homeless and shelterless to death, somebody uneducated and poorly educated to death, the same way you understand someone being shot down like a dog to death, if you don't understand that's the same thing, then whatever purpose or intention you have in the movement or in life, you need to reevaluate yourself, because it is all a whole different dynamic. Poverty is a crime against humanity, and if people don't have resources, their humanity is disturbed. So we got a beautiful program going on here today. We got some food, some very good. We don't serve people no bent up canned goods and no moldy bread, nothing like that. Fresh food we serve for the people. Everybody got a black power for everybody? Black power! Black power! It's all right. I know it's a little windy out here today, but it's all good. Y'all don't have to worry about that. It's all good. And I'm sorry, family. I'm sorry. And also, what we're doing is we have a petition here. The other night here in Mississippi, we have a petition currently. The other night, which was actually Sunday night, Sunday, September 25th, a Capitol police officer shot and killed brother Jalen Lewis, 25 years old. He was shot and killed by a Capitol police officer. Some of y'all who don't understand what that means, Capitol police officer, well, in Jackson, Mississippi, you got two kinds of police. You got an apartheid system set up under the governor, which is the Capitol Police, and then you have the city police, right? Now the pigs, the Capitol Police, they in essence operate on a heavy apartheid system. They're predominantly white. And what they said the other night, now I got this directly from the councilman's mouth, who is Councilman Kenny Stokes. At that meeting, the chief of the Capitol Police said that not only are they going to be killing more black people in Mississippi, citing it, he said that they'll actually be coming in the community and coming down harder on people, and anybody they see or think that is a threat to them, they'll be making moves. So we're here to declare this statement today on that issue. I know social media will block me for using profanity, but y'all got us F the hell up. It's not going to happen. In every state of this union, in the United States of America, it is clear, and the law is clear. In every state of the union, it states that if somebody places your life in imminent threat or danger, even if that person is a law enforcement officer, if the actual threat is imminent to your life, badge or not, you have a right to protect and defend yourself and use force, even against a police officer, lawfully speaking. That also means unlawful detention, unlawful arrest. So I'm saying this to the community. We got to stand up. Are we going to stand up? Yeah. 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 We're not playing those kind of games with y'all. That is disrespectful. And I want to say to the governor, Tate Reeves, you are a no-good racist Confederate. We know who you are. We know your history. We know in college you was in the little rinky-dink Confederate fraternity who thought it was funny to adorn themselves in blackface and wear Confederate flags, and you made Confederate Heritage Month, April Confederate Heritage Month. So we know that you deal with Confederate politics, but we want to let you know, and we're making this clearly. They try to confuse us, and they say, you know, we want to make America great again. They explained to us what that meant. The great of their making means us in Jim Crow, us segregated, us in slavery, us raped, us murdered, us exploited. That's what they said it means. Even Trump bragged about it. I remember the good old days when we used to beat them and, you know, sick dogs on them and spray them with water hoses. So we're saying this to you. We didn't always sit down for that. There was a time when we rose up, and we rose up with strong black fists, afros, black leather jackets, and guns. And we reclaimed our humanity. And they said, oh my God, they're breaking things up. They're breaking America up. They're breaking our backs. So we broke America's back that time. And we're telling you, if the people don't have rights and you don't stop trying to harm us and kill us in self-defense, we will break America's back again in the revolution, lawfully speaking. So you got a hat that you say MAGA, well, we gonna have one that say Baba. Break America's back again if the people don't get justice. So this is a petition. This petition is for the people's petition to compel the state of Mississippi to abolish and defund the Capitol Police for genocide, crimes against humanity, war crimes, ethnic cleansing, and overall human rights violations. Defund, D-E-F-U-N-D, and to divest those resources into the community. Oh, no good Confederate Governor Tate Reeves said that he expanded the Capitol Police. Do you know how much money they got? They got $109 million. The DPS, they got $109 million. The Capitol Police got an extra over $3 million to expand, therefore, to ride down on the people in the community, right? So what we're saying is that out of that $109 million that was given to DPS, the people must get $55 million of that. That must be divested in the community. Because you say you got it because he said, well, I'm expanding the police because there's crime. Do you know why the crime exists? It was Tougaloo professor, I hope I don't miss his name, but Dr. Miller, who made it clear. He stated that Jackson's crime problem was a poverty problem, he said. He said poverty was the reason for crime. Do you know that poverty is a crime against humanity? So if you got a governor that's over a state and there's poverty, he is the criminal. He's the criminal because you will end the crime by ending the poverty. People don't want to hurt each other and rob each other and abuse each other or have fights in their homes, but poverty does a lot of things to you. It stresses you out. It makes you desperate. It does all sorts of things. So poverty is a crime against humanity. And we'll have this petition in order very soon. And again, we gave them 45 days as of December 25th to fix the water system. They think if you think we playing, you'll find out that we're not playing. 45 days to fix the water system. So the day makes what? This is what? They got what? 39, maybe 38 more days to fix it? If you don't fix the water system, Governor Tate Reeves, we have lawful action to take. So there's a petition to deal with that for the water system and also free housing, free water, and all those good things. I don't want to hold the people's stomachs up no longer. I definitely want people to get food and resources. So again, this is the Revolutionary Black Panther Party, Jackson, Mississippi chapter, free food program. Y'all go ahead and eat and get your nutrition. Black power, all power to the people.
Black power, all power to the people. Sergeant Shook. Make it go with the guns on both sides, man. Let them know you got the right to carry on. That's what we're supposed to be doing. We ain't got no business being scared. We got a U.S. certificate. That right come with it, or a certificate of live birth, or if you put in the Bible and you say, I was born here in this city, that state, you got a right. You should be at all. Every amendment in that Constitution is your right. And even you was naturalized as a citizen, you naturalized as a right.
When the police took my right and I beat his ass in my yard and they made me a convicted felon.
You can challenge that.
Judge Tammy Green, she threw him off my case because she knew they were trying to railroad me for 25 years. A white man in a black neighborhood, no gun, no nothing, no band, no nothing, come in my yard and tell me to shut the fuck up. I whooped his ass. You hear me? I whooped his ass and I was saying for no, I don't. No, I was heading to do. Man, she sent me to whip me. Then I'm crazy.
If he came in full uniform without a reason.
No, he wasn't in.
No, but I'm saying even if he did, it had no reason. You got a right
to come in my damn job telling me to shut the fuck up.
Right.
I whooped his ass, baby. I whooped his ass, baby. I told his ass, look, I'm gonna beat the fellas today and the judge. She said I'm gonna beat the fellas by my mouth. Give me this phone now.
We always do. We got you.
Yeah. Now you ain't got my number. Give me my number.
Yeah, give it to him.
Yeah, I'm gonna give her my number.
Write it down and put an X by it. Get the picture of my
Yeah. It's set.
Wait, who said it?
Yeah, y'all said the count of Black Power. 1, 2, 3. Black Power.
Black Power!
Black Power.
Black Power.
Black Power!
You good? You got a picture?
Yeah, you got your. No, go this way, mama's. Go this way.
Okay, baby. Hold on for a moment. We have t-shirts. Uh-oh. We got t-shirts. That's what I'm talking about. T-shirts, feminine hygiene products, deodorant, toothbrush, and toothpaste for anybody who needs it. What size of t-shirts here? We got various sizes. We got medium, large, small. Okay. Oh, here's the petition.
Yo, hey. Go on that side. I got her.
Yeah.
Everybody want to sign a petition?
Me, no popcorn doing and stuff.
We got deodorant from men.
Everybody in.
Oh, that's what it is.
The toilet bags, tampons and stuff.
This one? I know it's a very large pack.
Oh, Lord. Y'all got no bag or nothing?
A small. Okay.
We don't got no bag. Golly.
You come in space?
Huh?
Black and large.
I am finna go though, for real. Let's see once I get a beat. Big stuff. I'm tired of real firm. I need out of
I can get one for you. Oh,
nothing
I
need.
get one for you. Yeah. Coffee, I'm listening. Coffee, I do. I'll get it.
Got a white. What's the number?
Extra large.
Extra large.
He signed already? Did he sign it? Oh. Hey, homie. You gotta sign a piece of paper before you get this. You signed already? Alright, top up, man. Oh, yeah.
You need a pad?
Yes, ma'am.
No, there's no more. What size? Check the size. I don't know. It's extra large. Okay, tell her it's extra large. Oh, it is extra large.
Okay. We're not talking about that yet. We're talking about the extra petition to fix the water.
I'm still waiting on a black shirt. Oh, you mean like what we got on you, sir, right? Yeah, black. Okay, so with that shirt, let me know your size. We have to get you one. You what? What's your size? Large. You're large. So you mean a Panther shirt, right? Yes. Okay, I'll get one for you. Nah, you don't have to pay for it, but I'll have it for you Wednesday. Okay. Only cause we are the Panther. Really, those shirts are really for members, but I get you one. I want to be a member too. You want to be a member too? Yeah. Oh, that's what's up. Let me hold up for a minute. Hey, somebody where's the sign-in paperwork? Okay, make sure I get his info. When you put your information down, put an M. Put the M by it. The letter M. Once you put your name and information up, put an M on there. Okay. Sergeant Shug, make sure I get his next and put an M on it. Right. You're welcome, good brother. So again, we got hygiene products. Because he wanted a Panther shirt. I told him to get one Wednesday. He said he wanted to join. Wait, do you need any other shirt in the meantime? No, you good. Yeah, I can get one, yes. Okay. I need a large. That's a large? A large shirt? Okay. Give me 2 large.
Well, we need to make more plates.
It's good?
Okay. I ain't got no more of these. I got some
Another large. What's this? That's a large? That's a female shirt. Give me a male shirt. I need a male shirt. I put my phone down. You know what? This is a large. This one. I'm right here. Samuel Jackson. Put an M by my name. Right here. Yeah. Yeah. There you go, brother. Thank you. You're welcome.
It's going to make a difference unless y'all. It's not going to make a difference if y'all don't. If y'all don't.
You said Wednesday you'll be back up here. Wednesday 6 o'clock. All right. Yeah. Okay. I'll be here. All right.
When it's time to show up, go to these community meetings as a unit, as a team.
So again, we got the problem. Anybody that's in Jackson, Mississippi or vicinity, come on out. We at 1038 Woodrow Wilson Boulevard. We got free food and we got t-shirts and feminine hygiene products. And some of y'all brothers that need some of this, and I said brothers, we got this for you too. For some of y'all brothers that need some feminine wash, we got some of that for you too. Y'all don't need no masculine wash. Some of them brothers, I'm just playing with y'all. But anyways, there's some out there that need it.
This is what we do.
Right. Yes, indeed. But again, we got feminine hygiene products, deodorant. We got for men and women. We got deodorant for women. Got deodorant for men. Toothbrush, feminine hygiene products. You need.
I just want to make sure my shirt size I want.
You want a large shirt? Yeah, large. Aaliyah, get a large shirt out of there.
I ain't scared of that. That's
a large.
That's what they said. Oh, fine.
All right, we'll put right down on your information. Put an M on that paperwork right there. I'll flip it to the next side. It's about time to flip it. Oh, we ready? We need numbers too with the name.
Somebody else got the paper.
Okay. So put your number down. Okay, they got it. Okay, so what's your name? Vicky. Okay, all right. So we'll definitely be in touch with you. We out here. So we out here 2:30. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So that's why I want to make sure I have your number. And you. Yeah, make sure I put your number down so I'll be in touch.
I already signed.
Okay, but I see you right here.
right, that's all good. But just be up here 6 p.m. on Wednesday. And we here every 2:30 p.m. on Saturday. 2:30 Saturday, 6 Wednesday.
We ain't gonna take it.
Well, this the only one group I seen ain't going. I'm talking about y'all got everything.
So y'all interested in joining?
Who's giving out the t-shirt? Right here. You got some
They're over this way. The shirts are right here. Put them over this way.
Don't worry about it. We got you. Come over here. When she done, come right here. What's going on, mama?
This for something else. This for something different. Don't worry about this, baby.
What size shirt is it?
Large. Sharp, you got a number?
Can I have this?
You got that one?
That's fine. Yeah, you like me, man. That gel get the burning, but that powder is good. I wear this smell. I done changed that money. I said for the everybody.
Sign up for the petition. What's the name? I'm doing for you. What's the name? There it is. What's the name? Thank you, man. Okay, you put this thing over there, go keep this over there. Hey, that's you can fit it. It's free. It's free. You can fit it.
I can fit it for real.
That's right. You can fit it. If it's too big, make it fit. You can fit it. That's great. That's right. You can fit it. You can fit it.
That red is a powerful color. Get Rudy, get out.
They can get red.
You didn't know that.
Next time you come out here, I might get
Yeah.
I got a couple lines there.
That's good. That's good.
I filled up a bit pay.
That's good.
That ain't my side. Boy, they're tight around this mother. Let it run. You nigga extra small. You can fit it. What are you supposed to run behind? Well, man, they know you get out here because I cuss a lot.
Hey, man.
A whole lot. Go.
Yeah, I'm going to be in touch with you. What's your first name again? Craig, right? I got you. Okay.
Let me tell y'all something. I'm a strong black man.
So we're getting this petition in order. We got some good signatures already. You know, we just going to do it. The whole point and bottom line, and you see this list, this is just a list of black people so far that's been killed by police in the past year. It's a big list. It's a whole different dynamic. I go through so much paper. But anyways, we got some pretty good signatures so far, but we plan on being done before this week is out with the signatures that we're in the process of getting for the petition to defund the police department and to divest those funds into the community. But yeah, so you got it. Abolish and defund Mississippi State Capitol Police. Divest funds to end poverty, genocide, social dysfunction, and psychological traumas of black people in the United States of America. Defund the Capitol Police. So that's what we're about. We're about making real change. You know, how you doing, good brother? So we're about making real change for the community. We're about action. You know, action is important. A lot of people like to talk, but it's action that means something. Again, our overall mission, our philosophy is to feed, clothe, shelter, train, defend the people. What I coined and developed as lone collectivism in order to bring into existence a higher end of that, which is the people self-sufficient with unlimited resources, able to feed, clothe, shelter, and train and defend self. Those dynamics are so important because those particular dynamics are essential to human life. You can't live without food. You can hardly function without clothes. You can't live without shelter, some type of shelter. Even if you homeless on the outside, you need some kind of habitation. Even if you out there, you still gonna try to find something, a bench, some boxes, something, right? And also poor education and lack of defense is essential to have the opposite of that. You must have food, clothes, shelter, training, and defense in order to survive. And again, if we don't see, if we don't see as a people, yeah, what's your size? Yeah, large, find a large one. If you don't see somebody starving to death, somebody poorly clothed or underclad to death, somebody homeless or shelterless to death, because you understand what to death means with that. Starving to death. Starvation is a very, 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 very big, it's one of the top reasons for death all over the world. The other one is bad water. Bad water. And that all goes together in one way. I mean, in one way, shape, or form. Moving right along. Also, the fact of somebody being poorly clothed or underclad. You know, how is that? Because, you know, hygiene is important, you know. Some of the typical problems when you don't have the proper resources, hygiene can lead to death. Fungi can lead to all kind of different issues, and also the fact that, you know, you don't have the ability to actually maintain yourself and sustain yourself. It harms you. You know, access to aspects of hygiene and clean clothes is important. So that's the clothing part. Shelter is important. Again, habitation. If you don't have habitation, habitation is important as skin. And being educated and knowing is very important, and being able to protect and defend yourself. So our mission: feed, clothe, shelter, train, defend. If this resonates with you and you're interested in joining the Revolutionary Black Panther Party, you can reach out to me right here, inbox me, or any member of the Revolutionary Black Panther Party. Any member of the Revolutionary Black Panther Party. You can reach out, and we definitely would love to have all positive and constructive minds on board. Even if you don't want to join, if you just want to serve, then come on out and help the people. But if you need some help today, we at 1038 Woodrow Wilson Boulevard. We got free food today, but remember, we also have the People's Free Rent and Utility Program. That means that if there's somebody in the community that's in need, if you're in need of housing or help, we're here to assist. We also have the free gas or free fuel for family programs. That means if you need to fill your tanker for the week, we're here to help you as well. All power to the people. All power to the people, because the people united will and can never, ever, 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 ever be defeated. All power to the people. How you doing, family? All right, all right. See if they want something to eat. All power to the people. All power to the people.
All power to the people.
All power to the people.
All power to the people.
All power to the people.
All power to the people.
Black power.
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 The people united. The people united will never be defeated.
The people united will never be defeated. The people united will never be defeated. The people united will never be defeated.
Who are we?
RBPP.
And where do we come from?
The revolution.
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 The revolution has come.
Fuck the pigs.
Time to pick up the gun.
Fuck the pigs.
No more pigs in our community. No more pigs in our community.
Fuck the pigs.
No more pigs in our community.
Fuck the pigs.
No more brothers in jail.
Fuck the pigs.
Pigs are gonna catch them.
Fuck the pigs.
No more pigs in our community.
Fuck the pigs.
Yeah. To the Capitol Police. We talking about you. We talking about y'all. We talking about old ugly Tyndale and all of y'all too. Y'all ain't nothing but sick Confederate bastards, and we want you to know that the people will not tolerate it. You say and you explain that Jackson is the most violent city in America right now. Well, that violence and self-defense will be on your behind if you don't stop trying to kill people. Understand that. We're not talking about us being violent, because we're going to use force and self-defense only. We're talking about the people will be ready in self-defense to deal with it, and we're here to protect the people. So that means to protect and defend the people, lawfully speaking, we will be using force and self-defense, only lawfully in self-defense. So if you come to violate the people's rights, we're not saying that a person who have an occupation, you know, can't exercise their occupation. I'm gonna say this to everywhere. We know we use the term pig, but let's keep it 100. If we're talking about nation building, right, then there has to be people in nations that enforce laws, right? So we ain't talking about that. So we're not talking about people that trying to do their job, right? But what we are talking about is people coming to violate the human rights of people. So I'm saying to say, our enemy is not an occupation. Our enemy is not because y'all out there wearing badges. That's y'all business. We ain't wearing it, and we ain't part of that. We not part of no op informant, none of that stuff. No alphabet boys, none of that stuff. However, you doing your job, you do it. But if you're violating people's rights, if you're putting people's life and imminent threat of danger, then it's self-defense. Your life's supposed to be taken to protect and preserve life. And you're not worthy to stand on the so-called oath you took and the dynamic you're supposed to stand by, which is to protect and serve. You ain't worthy of none of that. And you deserve whatever comes to you in self-defense if people got to protect and defend themselves. So we want to make that clear before y'all try to get it twisted. So that's not our enemy. My enemy don't mean where you work at. We don't have no problem with your job. We just got a problem with racist pigs. We just got a problem with fascist pigs. We just got a problem with criminal pigs. But we don't have no problems with no occupation. So always remember that. May not be our occupation, which it ain't, but we don't have no problem with that. But again, our mission is to feed, clothe, shelter, train, defend the people and community. So when I say that, because when y'all try to twist it, because I know the papers like this, oh, the Panthers are, no, we didn't say that. We said, fuck the pigs, and we mean that emphatically. All racist, criminal, fascist pigs, the hell with every pig. But people who are really trying to just do their job, you do it. But if you don't stop the ones who are committing crimes against the people, you don't stop them from doing it, then you are just as bad as the ones doing it. So that means that when life is placed in imminent threat or danger, and you are around and you with the person committing the crime, a lawful person may actually respond to you too, because they feel threatened. All power to the people. All power to the people.
All power to the people.
All power to the people.
All power to the people.
So again, we got food out here. We still got some shirts. We still got how much? We still got some feminine hygiene products and some toothbrushes and deodorant, all that good stuff. We still got a lot of that stuff out here. So if you live in Jackson, Mississippi or vicinity, come on out. You know, we're here to serve you. We're here to serve you. We're here for you. We're here for you. Why do we serve the people? 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 Because resources, food and resources are essential to life. If you don't have food and resources, you can't live accordingly. This is why we also have the impeachment document in reference to the water, because water is essential to life, and water is a human right. And a lot of people don't understand that whole dynamic of what that even means, but it's very imperative that it's understood. But again, if you in Jackson, Mississippi, come on out. All power to the people. All power to the people.
All power to the people.
All power to the people.
All power to the people.
All power to the people.
All power to the people.
Black power.
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 I am
a
a revolutionary.
A revolutionary.
I am
a
revolutionary.
A revolutionary.
I am
a
revolutionary.
A revolutionary.
I am the people.
I am the people.
I'm not the pig.
I'm not the pig.
I am the people.
I am the people.
I'm not the pig.
I'm not the pig.
All power to the people.
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 Who are we?
RBPP.
Where do we come from?
Revolution.
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 Very good. And every day, we commit ourselves to serving the people. That's what it's about. That's definitely what it's about. So again, if you're in the Jackson community area or vicinity, we at 1038 Woodrow Wilson, Jasco. So food is getting low, by the way. Food is getting low, so come on out, you know. But again, if you out here, we got t-shirts, feminine hygiene products, and deodorant and toothbrush. We got some left. So, you know, make your way on out here. We appreciate all the support from the community. And give a shout out to City Councilman Kenny Stokes and all of those who really got your best interests in mind. I want you to not be confused about stuff like that, because the enemy has a way of making people who are for you look like they're not for you. And he's a good man, you know what I'm saying? Very great man. You know, sit down and talk to him, and you know, and basically, you know, politic and all that stuff. He's a very, very great brother, and he has your best interest in heart. I'm talking about City Councilman Kenneth Stokes. He has your best interest in heart. I support him. He supports all the great work that we do as well. And he's a very great brother. And we want to also let the powers that be know that if any harm comes to him, there'll be lawful action in self-defense as well. That's something we won't play either. And the people are not playing. If you think they playing, you'll find out that they're not playing. The people will not allow you to do that. How dare the Capitol Police to go to that meeting and talk about they're not only going to start killing more black people in Jackson, but they're going to start riding through the community and just rolling down on people. If they see anybody look threatened, they're going to roll. Now, the people ain't having that. You think the people are having it, but you'll find out that the people are not going to have that. You're not going to be able to violate people's life. You're not going to be able to actually try to unlawfully assault people, because people have a human right to protect and defend themselves. And if you do, in self-defense, people will be laying heads down in self-defense, lawfully speaking, only in self-defense, because you have a right. Like I said, in every state of this union, in the United States of America, if your life is placed in imminent threat or danger, you have a right to protect and defend it. You or your family member or a friend or even somebody you see on the sidewalk somewhere, if their life is being violated, even if the person wears a badge, even if they wear a badge, you have a lawful right to use force in self-defense against that person. A lawful right to use self-defense regardless of whatever their occupation is. And we want you to understand clearly that our occupation does not make you above any other person. Understand that it does not. And if you're violating your occupation, there's a problem. Do you know that according to international law, saying this to the Capitol Police here in Mississippi, that and to the head of the Capitol Police, and to Tyndale, who is over the DPS, and to the governor, do you know that if you carry a firearm and you harm someone unlawfully, that you also committed a war crime? It is a war crime according to international law and the Geneva Convention. Do you also know not only is that a war crime and an issue and a problem, but if it's against a certain ethnic group, it's genocide. It's genocide. They want to play some music. Y'all can play that music, the siren music, but that don't mean nothing here now in these parts. You know, ring a ring a ring, ding 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 to y'all too. But anyways, ring a ring ring and clap 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 also. You know what I'm saying? Because you know we make it clap, but not like that. If you kind of know what that message means. But anyways, so like I said, the people have a right to protect and defend themselves. They have a human right to protect and defend themselves by any and all means necessary. They do. So again, if you in the Jackson, Mississippi, come on out. We are 1038 Woodrow Wilson Boulevard, Jasco. Come on out. We got some more feminine and hygiene product left. We also got deodorant and product for men too. It's not just for the sisters, but the sisters are most essential and most in need. So we have that as well. And we definitely love y'all. And we here for y'all, to protect y'all, to serve y'all, and always, you know, to be in that position. Also, for those of y'all who are in Jackson or vicinity, the food program in Jackson, the Jackson Revolutionary Panther Party Jackson, Mississippi chapter, is every Wednesday at 6 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. and every Saturday, roughly 2:30 to 3:30 p.m. Though we are here a little bit longer today, but it's all good and it's all great, and we still got some good things out here for y'all, you know, for if and when you come out. And we love y'all. And if you're interested in joining the Revolutionary Black Panther Party, you can inbox me or reach out to a member of the Revolutionary Panther Party, or go to the Revolutionary Black Panther Party page if you're on Facebook. I think there's one on IG, and you can also reach us at RBPPnationalHQ@gmail, or go to our website, which is www.therevolutionaryblackpantherparty.org. And if you're local, just come on out. Every Wednesday, 6 to 7:30 p.m., Jasco, 1038 Woodrow Wilson, and also every Saturday, 2:30 p.m. Central. Come on out. We'll have the resources necessary for you. So we love and appreciate y'all. Power to the people.
All power to the people.
All power to the people.
All power to the people. All power to the people.
All power to the people.
All power to the people.
All power to the people.
All power to the people.
All power to the people.
All power to the people.
Why do we serve the people? Why do we serve the people? Why do we serve the people? All power to the people.
All power to the people.
All power to the people.
All power to
Who are we?
RBPP.
Who are we?
RBPP.
And where do we come from?
The revolution.
Where do we come from?
The revolution.
Where do we come from?
The revolution.
The revolution has come.
fuck the pigs.
Y'all got me fucked up. The revolution has come. One more time. It's too low. The revolution has come.
Fuck the pigs.
Time to pick up the gun.
Fuck the pigs.
No more pigs in our community.
Fuck the pigs.
No more pigs in our community.
Fuck the pigs.
No more pigs in our community.
Fuck the
No
pigs.
more pigs in our community.
Fuck the
No
pigs.
more pigs in our community.
Fuck the pigs.
No more brothers in jail.
Fuck the
The
pigs.
pigs are gonna catch hell.
Fuck the pigs.
No more pigs in our community.
Fuck the pigs.
No more pigs in our community.
Fuck the
Who
pigs.
are we?
RBPP.
Where do we come from?
The revolution.
Where do we come from?
The revolution.
You better believe that we come from the revolution. So we love y'all, appreciate y'all. All power to the people.
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 All power to the people.